Imagine stepping into the African sun wearing the thickest winter coat you can find. Within minutes, every breath feels heavier. Sweat has nowhere to go. Your body begins to overheat. Now imagine running like that for hours. That impossible challenge was once the greatest obstacle facing your ancestors. Humans are one of the strangest mammals on Earth. Polar bears wear dense fur to survive freezing temperatures. Lions use their coats to protect their skin. Chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, are covered in thick dark hair. Yet humans appear almost naked by comparison, despite sharing nearly 99% of our DNA with chimpanzees. So what happened? Did our ancestors simply lose their fur by accident? Or did evolution deliberately trade it for something even more valuable? To answer that question, we have to travel back nearly 2 million years to Eastern Africa. The world was changing. Dense forests that had sheltered earlier human ancestors were slowly giving way to open grasslands. Food became scattered across vast distances. Finding enough to eat meant walking farther every single day. Walking turned into running. Running turned into survival. But there was a problem. Every step beneath the hot African sun trapped more heat inside a furry body. Unlike many mammals, early humans were active during the hottest hours of the day, when large predators often rested in the shade. The blazing sun became both an enemy and an opportunity. According to evolutionary biologist Dr. Nina Jablonski, overheating may have been one of the greatest dangers facing early humans. A body wrapped in thick fur could not release heat quickly enough during long-distance movement. Even a strong hunter would eventually collapse if their internal temperature rose too high. Evolution responded with an extraordinary solution. Instead of keeping a thick coat, humans developed millions of eccrine sweat glands spread across almost the entire body. As sweat evaporated, it carried heat away from the skin like a natural cooling system. No other primate relies on sweating to the same extent. That single adaptation changed everything. Most mammals are faster than humans. A gazelle can sprint at incredible speeds. A zebra can outrun almost any person. Even chimpanzees are stronger and quicker over short distances. But speed was never humanity's greatest weapon. Endurance was. Anthropologist Dr. Daniel Lieberman of Harvard University has argued that humans evolved into exceptional long-distance runners. Our long legs, spring-like tendons, balanced posture, and powerful cooling system allowed our ancestors to keep moving long after other animals were forced to stop. This led to one of the most remarkable hunting strategies ever seen in nature. Instead of chasing prey for a few seconds, early humans simply refused to give up. They followed an animal for kilometers beneath the relentless sun. Minute after minute. Hour after hour. The exhausted animal eventually overheated and collapsed. The humans were still standing. For the first time, intelligence and endurance had defeated raw speed. But every evolutionary advantage comes with a price. Without a protective coat, our skin became exposed to intense ultraviolet radiation. Too much sunlight damages DNA and destroys folate, a vitamin essential for healthy pregnancies and cell growth. Natural selection responded once again. Over thousands of generations, people living near the equator evolved darker skin rich in melanin. Melanin acts like a natural shield, reducing damage from harmful ultraviolet rays. Nina Jablonski and George Chaplin have shown that skin color is closely linked to the amount of ultraviolet radiation different populations experienced throughout history. Later, as some human groups migrated into regions with weaker sunlight, lighter skin became more common. It allowed the body to produce enough vitamin D, which is essential for strong bones and a healthy immune system. The story of human skin is not about race. It is about adaptation. Every shade of skin tells the story of thousands of generations adjusting to different environments across Earth. But another mystery remained. If humans lost most of their body hair, why didn't we lose all of it? Hair on the scalp protects the brain from direct sunlight while allowing heat to escape from the sides of the head. Eyebrows prevent sweat from dripping into the eyes. Eyelashes reduce dust and help trigger protective blinking. Hair inside the nose filters particles before they enter the lungs. Even the hair we kept serves a purpose. Recent genetic research points toward genes such as EDA2R and HR, which influence hair growth and skin development. Tiny changes in these genes, accumulated over countless generations, helped shape the appearance of modern humans. Then something unexpected happened. Once humans learned to control fire, so clothing, and build shelters, survival depended less on body hair and more on intelligence. Culture began solving problems that evolution once handled alone. Our inventions became our new fur. Clothing replaced thick coats. Homes replaced dens. Fire replaced insulation. Charles Darwin once suggested that sexual selection may also have influenced human hair loss, with preferences for smoother skin gradually affecting mating choices. While scientists continue to debate this idea, it may have played a supporting role alongside natural selection. So why are humans almost hairless? Because staying cool mattered more than staying furry. Because sweat defeated the sun. Because endurance defeated speed. Because intelligence eventually replaced biology. The next time you feel sweat rolling down your skin on a hot afternoon, remember that it is not a flaw. It is an ancient survival system that helped your ancestors outlast stronger, faster animals. Your nearly hairless body is not evidence that humans lost something. It is evidence that we gained the ability to survive in a completely different way. The story of human evolution isn't about becoming the strongest creature on Earth. It's about becoming the one that never stopped adapting.